series of videos, we are working on inequalities. Very popular topic among high school students, teachers, and students who are planning to write any test for Math Olympiad. Our assumption is the student, the viewer, is familiar with the number systems, essentially real numbers, knows the properties of addition and multiplication on real numbers, knows the meaning of greater or equal than or equal to, and can do the basic operations in algebra like addition, subtraction, multiplication, divisions, and also has some maturity level like grade 9, 10 understanding of math. Some basic properties, we say if A is greater than B and M is positive, then MA is greater than MB. And if M is negative, MA is smaller than MB. This notation means if A is greater than B and M is positive, then MA is greater than MB. In other words, we can multiply both sides of an inequality by a positive number, and if you times it by a negative number, the direction changes. If A is bigger than B and C is bigger than D, then A plus C is bigger than B plus D. If A is bigger than B, C is bigger than D, and all of them are positive, then AC is bigger than BD. If they are not positive, then this may not hold. The meaning of absolute value of x is something that we have to know. Absolute value of x is x if x is greater or equal than 0. If x is smaller than 0, it is negative x. Absolute value of x is always greater or equal than 0. Any real number to the power of an even integer is always greater or equal than 0. Let's have some basic examples. Let's prove A2 plus B2 is greater or equal than 2AB for all real numbers A and B. We know A minus B to the power of 2 is the square of a binomial is always greater or equal than 0. Therefore, A2 minus 2AB plus B2 is always greater or equal than 0. This means A2 plus B2 is greater or equal than 2AB. Next example. Let's see for what values of x absolute value of x is smaller than a if a is a positive real number. Let's use a geometric approach to answer this question. Absolute value of x is smaller than a. That means the distance between x and origin on the real line is smaller than a. Therefore, x should be between a and minus a. Absolute value of x is the distance between x and the origin when x is on the real line. Example 3, solve 3x minus 1 greater than 4x plus 5 for x. We say 3x minus 4x is greater than 5 plus 1 minus x is greater than 6. We divide both sides by negative 1. By doing so, we have x is smaller than negative 6. When we divide both sides of an inequality by a negative number, the direction of inequality changes. Thank you.